Guess we'll find out shortly, won't we? Oh yeah, looks like it. Cool. What's up, Starf? Yeah, I did a 9-mile and a little bit run yesterday, and then I did another 1.1 today, but joggling. So I'm sore. But I figured that was my last like distance, so go out with a bang, you know. Yeah. Now the 9.5 mile or 9.3 was not jogging. It was just running. I put it down. I ran a lot. But yeah, I was like, yeah, and I just was running through the neighborhood or whatever, a bunch of places up and down hills. So it was a pretty great workout. But basically I had the fatigue build up to a certain point that was like not pleasant or whatever, but then it kind of fell off. Well, not fell off. It leveled off to where it wasn't worse. And it went down a little bit as far as the way it feels. So it felt pretty okay. Let's see. Oh, I see what's happening here. Give me a second. A short juggle lifting stream. Yeah, today's was not bad considering I just ran like that, like crazy. Right, I'm gonna see how these feel. Probably terrible, so we won't do for very long. But I'm gonna try the juggle squats. I'm not doing the Steinborn version though. I'll probably just work up to 315 and call it good for the squats. I just know that I don't feel like doing Steinborns because my legs are sore. Yeah, for the time being, it seems like walking is probably your best bet until you figure out, you know, a plan moving forward with that plantar fasciitis. That just doesn't seem pleasant, you know? I'm no expert, but that's what I would say. My pacing was actually all right, too, for doing so much distance for me. You know, that doesn't seem like the plan for anybody, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? All right. Let's see how this feels. Probably terrible, but we're gonna do at least a little bit. All right, let's see here. Oh, man. Okay. Legs. Yeah, that feels pretty pretty terrible. They're sore. I'm gonna do it anyway, a little bit. So I can't neglect the legs. I won't be pushing any real weight today. There you go. I was like, what is that long message? It was just a little farther away on that screen. But I have a second screen with the chat up on it. Eventually, I'd like to be able to juggle the 11-pound shot puts while doing a squat. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's just not realistic right now because I don't know how to start the thing they're just too big. It's not the weight, it's just they're too big. I don't know how to launch it because the normal is like that. But it's not realistic. Anyway. 225. Okay, that felt a little better. Just got my legs a little closer together. All right, let's do 15 at least. What's up, D? Looks good enough to me. That's a good idea. I need more blood echoes. I hope you like my goal a lot. Oh, hold on, it needs to be a lot of pounds. All right. Yeah. I'm not as good with the 3-ball cascade with my left hand, it seems. Ooh, definitely not. I can do it, but I have to do it higher, I think. I'll try it higher. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier. You might be able to tell I'm not left-handed. Okay. 315. I should probably belt up for this. Probably. Since I'm not doing the Steinwards, I can put it over the vest. But the vest is still helpful for protecting my neck meat. All right, let's see how this feels. That rolled. I didn't care for that. Oh man. So the bar rolled. It just happens to be that apparently 315 is light enough that I can still recover that, but I had to get rid of the juggling balls. But I wasn't pleased. Still got one clean rep before it decided to roll on me. But that felt not excellent. Yeah, I wasn't pleased. All right, we're gonna try 405. We're gonna try it. With no rolling. No rolling this time. Do. We'll see how it feels. Yeah, that was light enough, thankfully. 315 is. I mean, I would have dumped it if it wasn't light enough, because I have the safeties on. I can dump it. I just didn't want to dump it. I was like, I don't have to dump it. I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. Thick run. Thanks, Sturf. All right, let's try this 405. No rolling. Not allowed. Matter of fact, I don't even want to use belt, dang it. I'm just gonna do it without it. No belt, no problem. No belt, no shoes. Makes it more legitimate. I think that's how that works anyway. It's not how that works anyway. Yeah. Okay. I am not pleased with the juggle there. I had to just cancel out of that. Let's try it again in a minute. I just dropped the juggle immediately. Not cool. But that's why I essentially just leg pressed it up using my hands as well, because I want to try it again. I think I should use a belt. I won't, but I should. It won't. It doesn't matter as far as injury goes. The belt doesn't save injury. You can injure yourself with a belt. I have. Or you could. I should say you should. You can injure yourself while wearing a belt. I have. You could also injure yourself with a belt, but that's a different thing. I just want to do this 405 totally raw squat the day after doing a 9-mile run. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty neat. Sounds like it would be impressive or something. But I need to not lose the juggle. All right, let's change to next theme song. What's this one? All right, come on. Think strong thoughts. And also, don't suck at juggling, because that was kind of terrible. Terrible. There we go. Yeah. No knee sleeves, no belt. Not needed. Excellent. Day after a 9-mile run. I'm good with that. All right, now we're gonna do some accessories. All right, that felt good. I mean, it was hard, but I did it. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore, hold on. Okay, yeah. Vest is only needed for the squats. Okay, neck meat feels all right. You can move, mister. There. He has moved. Had a little help from me. So I think we're going to do the barbell first. Now, but we'll see how it goes. If I just do one plate with a incline barbell, it should be all right. I did take it off though because I didn't feel like moving it with the weight on it. I was like, feeling lazy. Where's the red one? There it is. Is this the, no, that's the modified red one. I need the non-modified one. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta modify these dumbbells again. Well, not modify, but just load them. But first, get our circuit set up. Let's see how this is. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little low, probably. But we'll test it out. Got that. We switched out the dumbbells because I moved the adjustable ones into Omni's office space so he can use them, because it seems more reasonable when I'm pretty much just doing the one workout with them. It seems more reasonable for him to have the variable weights. Then we got these bad boys. Yellow clamps, or collar is actually more correct here. And then the last thing I'm going to do is, I think, actually going to be different than what I've been doing. Instead of a plate pinch, I think I'm just going to do a static hold of the shot puts. So it'll be the same like muscle thing, muscle use, but different application. Alrighty. So the idea would be incline bench, barbell or dumbbell flies. Barbell flies would be wild. We're not doing that, but dumbbell flies, and then the asymmetrical dumbbell curls, and then static hold of shot puts. I think that'll be a pretty good set of things. All right, let's see how this feels. I do need to raise this if I'm going to have this grip width. All right, hold on. Nope, we're not going to do that. Hold on. I was going to try to stand up with it, but this is from a weird position, and I don't want to hurt myself personally. So I canceled that order. There we go. Boop. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. Yeah, that's about right, 15. And then we'll switch to this. Dumbbell flies. These are only like 22.5 or 23 pounds. So pretty light. Head sweated 1 second. Yeah, this is about right. Whew. Yeah, it feels pretty good. All right, curls. Okay. Okay. I'm now static hold with the shot puts. Hold on, I need a little more chalk. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's hard. I may switch to Angry Birds. And then face pulls. Yeah, that was hard. But yeah, I may switch to the Angry Birds and face pulls, so that's a rep thing. So if I did that and then I switched to Angry Birds, then face pulls, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises back to back. That'd be very efficient. Whew, sweating though. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's not happening. I'll just do the face pulls right now. That's not bad. That would be harder after face or after the Angry Birds, but you know, here's what it is. Bench 405. I've done it. Now, why I'm not seeing it in there, I don't know. Maybe it's because your name gets filtered, but it shows in here. I haven't benched 405 in a long time. If you change your name to something normal, it might not filter you. But I can't do anything about it. I mean, it's a music name, to be fair. Oh, I've gotten 405. I just am not focused on bench these days. I just try to hold on to about a 350. Thing is, I have to be heavier than I prefer for a 405. It's a pretty good name. All right. So here's the plan. Close grip, close grip incline bench press. Cable, or not cable, goodness gracious, okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. Close grip, incline bench press. Dumbbell flies, asymmetrical dumbbell curls, Angry Birds with 11-pound chocolates, and then face pulls. Chester Max, oh man. What a weird person. Oh man, you're not asking me any questions about looks maxing. Weren't there like 40 minutes of that? Yeah, you're causing my cortisol to spike, bro. Infertile at low 20s, whatever his age is, because of using steroids and all this since he was like 15 or some stupid thing. What a colossal short-term thought process. My goodness. I will outlive that kid most likely. It's not a guarantee, but chances are I will outlive that kid, which is crazy. Yeah. At least at the time, for the time being, he is infertile, like he's like sterile for now anyway, and has ED issues that he has to, use stuff for because he's cooked his system essentially. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, curls. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you've had a couple yourself already, though. One, two, three. That's probably also true. Oh, yeah, that was all I had of that. Angry Birds. You'll see why I call them that. Oh, I was so done with that set. Okay, face pulls. Okay, woo, that's a crazy superset. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, it was effective, I think, but my goodness. That's a lot. Woo. Yeah, I feel like the being all in on vanity sounds pretty stupid, honestly. As a person who spent a decent amount of time working on my looks, having that be the only thing you have, and the like fame and money that like come from it, but that's all you got. I don't know. It's derp, yeah. I wonder if, hold on, let me try refreshing this. Nope, still not showing you. That's okay. I don't have you blocked or anything. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you're just not showing for me. It's so weird. Yep. Yeah, and here's the deal. You're, from everything I understand, you are doing perfectly well for yourself. But you also have a family and people like people that actually care about you around you. So it's like, would you want to trade them for like, you know, say 10x what you're worth? Trade your loved one for that? That sounds awful. I don't actually know like what your net worth is, but oh, I don't mean there's lore there. Oh, gotcha. But I just mean, like he's got a bunch of money, as far as I understand. Like he's done, you know, pretty well because he's like, you know, famous and all that. But he seems miserable. He seems miserable. And man, what an existence. It's not worth it. Yeah. By all metrics, I am not even close to it, a rich person. I am so far away from that. You know, the whole starving artist. I'm not starving or anything, but you know, I'm not like even close to a rich person. But man, I have people around me that care about me, and my health is pretty good, and getting better at that. I don't hate myself or the people around me, which is pretty great. I don't know. I like what I do. That's the other thing. So, I don't know. There are things that are the intangibles, and can't buy them. I will say though, I think my short juggle lifting stream needs to be done because I'm gonna go eat food. It was fun. It was short, but it was fun. And I'll be back either Monday or probably Tuesday actually, because I think Monday I'm going to watch Project Hail Mary, which is supposed to be pretty good, but it's also Omni's birthday celebration. It's not his birthday that day, but that's when we're celebrating it because on his actual birthday is not very convenient for anybody. But yeah, for now, everybody have a good weekend. I hope you have good time off or working, whatever you're doing. I hope it goes well for you. For me, I'm gonna be working, which is great. It's gonna be my first official week back, even though I've been there every weekend this week or this month because it's great. Chicken and rice with cheese. Nah. There isn't gonna be any cheese. There's chickpeas. Some since I'm over at Omni's right now, I'm gonna make not real meat but mock meat, and then I've got carrots and peppers and onions and potatoes. It's gonna be a nice scramble. It'll be delicious. All right, peace.